For my digital author analysis, I chose Bo Burnham. Bo Burnham is a comedian, director, actor, and songwriter. Burnham was born in 1990. He rose to fame in 2006 at the age of 16 on YouTube. He went on to tour throughout the United States and published several TV comedy specials. Burnham has many famous works that are recognized, but he originally started as a video content creator on YouTube. He filmed videos in his room of himself talking and performing original songs. After becoming more popular, Burnham partnered with Netflix to film several of his comedy specials. These films contain several original works and songs that Burnham composed and performed. Along with comedy, Burnham is also an actor and director. He directed 8th Grade, he played a significant role in Promising Young Woman, and is currently directing a comedy special on HBO called Rothaniel. In this presentation, I want to focus on Burnham's most recent comedy special, Inside. Inside was filmed completely in Burnham's guest house in Los Angeles. The special was filmed and performed only by Burnham during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020. The intended audience is people who are looking for comedy and someone to make light of the current issues happening in the world. Burnham's film focuses on the effects of the COVID-19 lockdown, as well as the many problems that arise with it, specifically mental wellness. People who also favor funny music parodies and jokes that are delivered in song might also enjoy this film. There are two main ideological messages in this film. The first is that the COVID-19 pandemic caused many underlying issues in today's society to be exposed. Mental illness in our community is a prevalent condition among people, and being locked inside can oftentimes bring out the worst in us. Burnham makes light of his mental illness, but also speaks in more serious tones about suicide, isolation, agoraphobia, and depression. The second ideological message highlights the people who are in positions of power, such as capitalists in America, and the negative effects they have on our community. Burnham speaks about industrial culture and its effects on America. The ideological message shows how negatively our society is affected by income inequality and socioeconomic disadvantages as a result of capitalist culture. Burnham uses several different camera angles throughout the room that are creative and adds depth and many different perspectives to each of his songs. He films from the ceiling, floor, in the mirror, and positions the camera in several different places that make the room look bigger or smaller. He also uses creative lighting to add mood and create a scene. He uses different colored lightings paired with natural or fluorescent lighting. Burnham projected things onto the wall in some scenes to add to the mood. He projected images onto the wall or used a projector paired with a remote to display different designs to go along with each song. During scenes that did not contain song, Burnham would also play piano music in the background of his voice. The music often sounded daunting and eerie. It aimed to make the audience feel a sense of derealization. The lifestyle that is represented is an average person in lockdown during the COVID-19 pandemic. There's only one person in this film, so only one lifestyle is shown. However, since most people during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic were essentially shut inside their homes, this lifestyle is very relatable to the intended audience. The values of a person who is mentally unwell are represented. This person values staying inside at all costs, since there are heavy themes of depression and agoraphobia. Living through the day could arguably be a value shown in this film. The values of a Democrat in America is also shown. Anti-capitalist values, the values of a person fighting for socioeconomic rights, and liberal values are displayed. Only one point of view is represented in this film. Burnham states that his point of view as a white man with a significant amount of money is limited and emphasizes the fact that he can only see the world from the point of view as a person who is not oppressed in today's society. People might interpret this film differently and take it offensively. There are some themes in the film that make fun of certain audiences, such as conventional white culture and Christians. He also makes many joking references to mental illness and hints at suicide, which can be triggering or uncomfortable to some people. The presence of any outside perspective is omitted. There are no other people or living things in this film except for the main character. This makes the message more clear as Burnham struggles with agoraphobia during the making of this film. Thank you so much for watching.